What's up, guys? It's Ninja on a Ninja. Ninja. Bum. Anyways, we have before us Adam Mockler. Now, as you guys know, I don't like Adam Mockler. Not personally, I don't know him. And, okay, here's something that oh, that I know that you may or may not know. And the truth is, as far as that goes, I lost something. First off, oh, there it is. Okay, so basically, I don't hold it against you guys for knowing or not knowing because of the fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna mention that I have my phone because then they won't take advantage of that. But okay. Anyways, again, that's why I have secrets as far as the league goes, as far as champions I have. But anyways, so I don't hate you guys for not knowing, basically, because the world is actively trying to make you not know, basically, right? So I don't hold it against you for not knowing, but I will hold it against you if I tell you, you hear me, and you decide to do it despite what I'm saying because you think they mean more than I do right now. And then you realize later that, oh, you're right, and what I say matters more, and what they said falls through, and I'm not going to accept you back. Like, that's a line you can't uncross, okay? So choose your character. Dun, 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 dun. It's stupid because the game was popular as fuck, but I was the best at it. But no one wants to fucking listen. It's crazy, right? No, it's because no one wants you to follow an alpha like me. They want you to follow betas to your own death. And that's the point. So we are you're along for the ride. And that's fine. Give me your money. Give me your attention. Give me whatever the fuck you have to give. I'll take it. That's fine. If you don't have much, that's fine. If you don't have a dollar, that's fine. What I do is free. But if you have like billions of dollars and you have like 100,000, you can just fork out. Give me $100,000. That's fine. You know. I understand. I'm saving the world. You owe that me. You owe that to me at least. So what I'm doing is saving the world. I could say fuck you everybody, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm swimming against the current. I am, yeah, swimming against the current. So anyways, I don't like Adam Mockler, and again, I am a wolf extraordinary. I have intelligence and education, so I'm gonna call this bitch out. But anyways, let's go.
Fox hosts get as they report on Trump's tariffs. Watch how uncomfortable these Fox hosts get as they report on Trump's tariffs obliterating a business that made toys for special needs kids. Check it out.
Why are you on the screen? I noticed an edit. That's why I'm making a point. If you didn't catch it, I'm going back.
That made
So I hear him. He's talking to the camera. That's fine.
toys for special needs kids. Check it out.
There's an edit there. I'm not sure if you've seen it. There's an edit there. And the point is that means he chose to remove himself and then put himself right back where he was. And the point is, why are we watching you watch them? Like me, it's okay because I'm off to the side. Like I'm a tiny, you're half the screen, you fuck. And the problem is, it's a false alpha. They want you to pay attention to him. He wants you to make him popular and famous and give him stuff, and he wants to rise in fame and glory because he's an insecure beta little fuck and little cuck, and he's trying to be something he ain't. And if he was real like me or like real alphas in the world, the unsung heroes of the world, basically real alphas are unsung heroes of the world, we don't want your glory. We don't want your fame. We don't want your fortune. It's just that I happen to be one of the first of the alphas that realized, hey, this isn't right and this shouldn't be happening. So, as an alpha, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone of just normally being in dangerous situations, talking to predators, protecting the family, taking bullets, combat, war, mayhem, murder. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and stepping into the world that you're in, which is a soft pillow, baby proof, baby proofified house dwelling unit, basically raising a child. The Wilbur has comic comedians. Oh well, this is not right, and blah blah blah. I'm a dumb idiot, and I don't know anything, and blah blah blah. The point is, you're dumb, Adam Mockler. Get off the fucking screen, you bitch.
There's an item in the New York Post that we
Again, he's still there.
all have in front of us. It's an exclusive story, and it
Why are we watching you?
talks about how with
Why are you there?
these
You're drawing my attention, you fuck. That's the point.
104% tariffs and went
That's why they want him.
into effect.
By the way, is this guy okay?
By the way, is this guy okay? Like, who fucking cares?
We think
Like, you're so just like, he's seen this before. For you to draw attention to his expression, that just shows you exactly what I mean. Why he's a beta cuck, faggot, fuck, loser, ass piece of shit, faker, bitch. No one should see that. They should be listening to the dude talking. But because you listened to it, you can do whatever the fuck else you're doing. But we can't do that. Because we haven't seen the fucking video, you selfish fuck. With no empathy, little bitch, pretend to be, oh, I have feelings too. No, bitch, you have emotions for yourself. And you're just projecting that onto us. And then you're trying to pretend, oh, it's sympathy. No, it's not sympathy. I know it's not empathy either.
China is going to have to pay for it, but it tells us
Why are you making this a big deal? Like, you're making us point and look at him when we should be hearing the guy talking. Because you're probably going to be, oh, well, he said, watch.
of a special needs toy.
But for some reason, this fucking little kid that was probably picked on and bullied, and he's insecure and a big little fuck in school. Look at that negative chin and then negative cheekbones and jawbone. It's like, I'm fat. Yes, I'm fat, but I have cheekbones. I'm dope. I was dope in my youth. You are insecure, little beta cuck. You're a loser.
Import.
I welcome people. Come hang out with me. Listen to my command. Listen to my orders. The only people who don't listen to me are fucking beta cucks that want to be alphas. That's the problem. You can't be. You aren't better than me. No matter who you are. Even if you're Jordan Peterson, you are still second to me. Kamala Harris, you are still second to me. I'm not trying to, oh, your ego. No, we are talking and we can handle business. And if the game was fucking coins, I would win every fucking time. I'm not saying that it should be the game or is the game. I'm just saying if you measure it, you will see I'm the winner. Like no bias or bullshit aside, every kid, if you let us or if you let them decide they're gonna pick a meme, if you don't, or if you're not allowed to tempt them with your cookies, and your fucking cloning shit. They won't want you, bitch. They will want me even if I smell like ass. They'll be like, hey, he's the shit. He's the man. You know what? Because I am. Fuck you, faggot.
And when the tariffs went into effect at midnight, his tariff.
Look at, and then right back to the point. Edit, by the way. Edit, by the way. Edit, by the way. I guess that's not cool. That just means that chances are, this is a second world Adam Makler, right? It's just he went in World 1 and reacted, and he jumps into World 2, and I can't be in two places at one time, you selfish bitch. So stop pulling away where it matters, but that's why you're brought up on, you're on the flagship, because you make attention on bullshit where it doesn't fucking actually matter. Basically, fucking beta cuck little bitch. That's why I'm pointing you out and calling you out. Beta little cuck bitch.
He's been paying a tariff because he gets stuff from China, $26,000 a year.
But yeah, like I said, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the loser. And then right back to business. Do you expect us to be able to follow you? We don't have the editing tools and magic that you do, and that you're apparently you don't. Oh my god, can't read. What's it called? The werewolves, right? You're talking about, oh, you don't have the ability to, mind control, mind reading. Oh, it's so amazing. And yet you expect that from us to watch your videos. What the fuck are you doing?
His tariff bill went from $26,000 at midnight to $346,000. And that's money he's got to come, going to have to come out of his pocket. It sounds like
These people have clearly never heard of the art of the deal before. Watch how
And then you make a whole big thing, and that was your response, and yet I get copyright claims for this shit, and you don't. I wonder why. Be a fucking bitch ass, fucking loser ass cuck. Cook. Reminds me of a black kid who plays for the San Francisco 49ers now, by the way. But I grew up with him, and kunk is what, and basically, it's kind of like the male, how you have smegma. Well, females have kunk, according to him. Anyways, so as you can see, Adam's fake. He's a loser and all this bullshit. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, look at his face. Look at his face. Shut up, you fucking loser ass kid. Fucking probably was bullied in school and trying to. You should be like Fillion. And I feel bad for her because she's surrounded by parasites who are just trying to steal her glory, the glory she earned for herself. And she's trying to be friendly and loving and caring, and involving other people. And this is what she's letting parasites, and it's ruining her society, ruining her message, and everything. And that's what Trump is fucking. It's the same thing, same exact situation with Trump. He may be an awesome person, but the problem is he's embarrassed of shitty people. So I haven't seen this before. Here's again.
Marjorie Taylor Greene just wrote this long post essentially blasting Trump's big ugly bill, which makes her the 20th ally to come out and be like, yo, we shouldn't have passed this.
It doesn't matter. You passed it. The damage is done. This is called Tim Pool, basically. He got paid hell of money to say fuck Ukraine, and he's like, after he sent it, oh, I didn't know, I didn't. That's what Marjorie Taylor Greene is now doing. Oh, but I didn't. You're full of shit if you don't know.
She regrets her vote. To break this down.
Yeah, I regret it. I wish I didn't do it. I guarantee she would have done it again. But you're a dumbass beta cuck, and this is why you're popping off, and why society looks at you, because you're stupid, and they're too stupid to put two and two together. So they put you on center stage because they want the rest of society to follow you as you make mistakes that cost the world everything, basically. And you are responsible for causing the world to fail and to fall into the hands of Hitler 2.0.
Down. I brought on control.
That's why I posted after most of my videos, especially as of late. After the video is done, I have a video called "Don't Be a Sucker" that is followed, which will follow this video, by the way, because it's the same shit. But you are being a sucker, basically.
Contributor Chris.
And anyone who follows him thinking he's a smug little piece of shit, loser, faggot, cunt, little bitch. I fucking punch you in the face, or I'll spit at your face at the very least. But that's what he deserves. Like, go and fucking report. Be reported. It's not about you. It's about your. And anyways,
Maori. We have no time to waste. Check this out.
I was born and raised.
oh wow, you edited yourself and you're not here. Oh, for this faggot. Oh, I don't know him, by the way, but there's a reason why Adam isn't here, and there's a reason why all of the attention is here. It's because we have what's it called. Basically, it was Fox, which is basically Adam Makwa is equivalent of Fox, but on the left. And then here's the Fox spinoff, basically, right? That's what that is. So Fox spinoff, Adam spinoff, and that's what it's the same thing. And again, two was two in my head, smartest man alive, and most intelligent person ever. Intelligence is connecting dots, and that's what I did. Even if you can't make sense of it, like my loser fucking friends before, even if you're stupid, it makes sense.
In Georgia. I've lived there pretty much my entire life. Graduated from high school there. Ended up
Who cares?
for a little bit at Kennesaw State University, which I will go back to and get my degree.
No one cares.
I promise, Mom and Dad, hootie hoo if you know.
No one cares.
Kennesaw State is in northwest Georgia. It's right next to Marjorie Taylor Greene's district. So I have a special type of love, if you will, for Marjorie Taylor Greene, and kind of
So it sounds like you are also taking the drugs and abusing the drugs and are high, and you actually don't know, but you're talking as if you know, and everyone likes you because you're high and you're talking confidently, despite the fact you don't actually know what the fuck you're talking about. For the record, I don't know what you're talking about. I just know you're full of shit already. So go ahead.
unsurprisingly, she admitted today that she didn't read the budget bill that
Yeah, so shocking. Shocking.
she voted on. That's right, the budget bill that adds $3.8 trillion
Shocking.
to the deficit while taking millions of people.
I didn't know. I didn't know. As she takes millions of dollars from it, she didn't know. Yeah, of course, she's trying to bail. Basically, that's why the Titanic went down with the ship, right? It was my fault. It was my problem. I was the commander, right? Everyone would shut the fuck up and listen when I was talking. And if I'm responsible and I guided it to the fucking iceberg, I'm going down with the ship. It's my ship. This is my baby. If something happens because of me, I'm dying with her, right? That's what it was. But nowadays, it's like fucking Hindenburg, but instead you have people like, alright, later bitches. The captain's like, later, and just jumps out with this parachute. He's like, peace, I'm bleeding. That's like, you faggots. But basically, instead, like the Hindenburg's taking off, it's like, and you're like, oh wow, that fucking iron's hot, and you run in and you try to catch up. You're like, take me. And they're like, okay, fine, I'll take you. And then you try to run to the front. And you're like, well, notice me, pay attention to me, give me. I want all the benefits. I want all the rewards. I want all the attention. But the second it gets hard, you're like, let her bitch, and you jump again. That's just
Off
you.
of their health insurance, cutting
That's why the
SNAP
world sucks. That's why America sucks. That's what we have all over the place.
benefits, food benefits, all to give
I'm high. I go back. Look at
off of their health insurance, cutting SNAP benefits, food benefits, all to give tax cuts mainly to the top 20, 10, 5, 1% of Americans. That's it. That's all the bill does. And you have to see the tweet she sent out because it's just like enraging. It's like, what are we doing? But on top of this, we continue to see Republican representatives
I can't even do it.
come out and say, I didn't really read the bill. So before I get into the Marjorie Taylor Greene thing, I want to show you this video.
So, before I told you what was going on, I'm going to use that as clickbait to sell you something else real quick. And then while I have you hooked, because you're waiting for the main story, and I'm filling up with all this for sale shit. By the way, I sold my soul, and this is my sponsor, right?
Of Representative Mike Flood from Nebraska getting absolutely grilled at a town hall, and he just admits, like, I didn't even know that was in the bill. As this bill moves to
He is so fucking high.
the Senate, Republicans know
Look at it again. Look at it. Look at it again.
that was in the bill. As this
Who does that? Who does that?
bill moves to the Senate, Republicans are starting to realize and really feel and hear the anger from people like you. And I hope you know your voice makes a difference. A lot of times it doesn't feel like it, but trust me, it does. We're watching it right now. We're watching Marjorie Taylor Greene.
We're watching it right now, and control your breathing, you fucking drug abusing bitch.
Start to say, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I wouldn't have done this. Mike Flood, Elon Musk says the bill is horrible. And all of a sudden, the noise from the public about this constantly is getting to them, right? So we can make a difference. I want you to watch this video because it's absolutely insane from Representative Mike Flood. And then we'll get into the Marjorie Taylor Greene clip. Once again, my name is Chris Mowry. I'm filling in for Adam Mockler on the Adam Mockler channel. If you enjoy this type of content, you can check out my YouTube channel. It'll be in the link in the description.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? You're here, and then instead of me telling you the story, well, I got you hooked, here's another story. And now I got you hooked on that sub-story. By the way, here's me and all my stuff, and buy that stuff, and get involved in that. Like, why are you baiting customers? Like, I don't give a fuck if they follow me. You know why? Because I'm trying to help them. Fuck faggots like you for killing them and ruining them, or making them stupid or naive, or thinking they have to play by your rules. You're the Christian or you're not. And Jordan Peterson's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the whole world is set against, oh, we hate Jordan Peterson, just like you hate Bernie Sanders, right? Fucking idiots.
You guys have shown so much love lately, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We're building something big.
I'm a seller. I don't just want money. I want attention. And thank you guys for buying me that. Yeah, I mean, selling your souls. I mean, helping my soul get sold. I mean, just following. It's so great. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Here, we're building a community on this channel to
Shut
punch
up.
back
I don't know who the
against
fuck you are.
MAGA,
Shut up.
raise up Gen Z
Shut up.
voices. And if you want to be a part of that
Shut
community,
up.
all you have to do is click
Yeah,
subscribe down below.
Section 70302, which effectively prohibits federal courts from enforcing contempt orders, which would then allow current and future administrations to ignore those contempt orders by removing the enforcement capabilities.
I do not agree with that section that was added to that bill. I will tell you this. I believe in the rule of law.
It's bullshit. Even if what he says is true, he still signed it. One way or another. Even if you killed somebody on accident, you still serve some type of amount of crime, right? It doesn't matter if you're guilty of the crime or you're innocent, or if your narrative was different. You still killed him. You still stopped his life. Regardless if you were willing or not, it's your fault. Period. At the end of the day, you can tell us who told you and made you think the way you did, but at the end of the day, you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's being lost to society because they'd rather have you watching fucking dumbass sellout idiots that make the scene more about him than the report itself. Like, I've watched the scene. This is 3 minutes and 17 seconds later, and it's literally she read one sentence and responded to one sentence. And yet, 3 fucking minutes in, yeah, we know where he is, what he's doing, why he's there, Adam Mockler, we know who his mom is, how big his dick is, what kind of girl he wants, what kind of steak he likes. Who fucking, you're reporters. Shut the fuck up.
taken an oath as an attorney. I've taken an oath as a state senator. I've taken an oath as a member of
So already at this point, I've heard enough.
Congress. District.
And by the way, I want you to notice, the whole time he's right there with them. He's right there on the screen, right next to the guy talking. We're watching him watch a video. Like, that's how self-absorbed. Like, I have it written down on my record here. Basically, ego-driven reporter idiot sell-out fakers. Luke Beasley, Adam Mockler, Kyle Kalinske, who sniff, abuse drugs, swallow, sniff. I think most of them do. David Pacman, Philip DeFranco, Colton Wexlet Vlog, Hassan Parker, Tim Poole, Caroline Levitt, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Laura Trump, Mike Huckabee, Kellyanne Conway, Peter Ducey, Caroline Levitt, Asmon Gold, fake as fuck, and they want you to follow him. Long Island Audit. By the way, I'll take you to court, but I'm going to settle out of court because that's so manly. Shoe on head. I'm going to tell you what a man is. I'm going to tell you how to be a man. Yeah, woman. Shut the fuck up. You can make me sound, you fucking hoe. Destiny. And by the way, it's a general statement for most females. It's not about you personally. I use general observational skills to generalize you and then use a generalized opinion. It's not about you personally. So shut up with that cancel culture fucking bullshit. Bill Burr, Conan O'Brien. Speaking of Bill Burr, you don't pick my context, by the way. I'm also going to put Bill Burr and what's his name? That was his name. He's a comedian. Hello. Thank you for coming to my show. The fuck is his name? Russell Peters. Russell Peters is also on this list now. And then Conan O'Brien. Basically, they're just fake alphas. They're false alphas. And they want you to follow them because they sell you a message that they want you to be susceptible to, because when they sell you a different message, they want you to, again, kind of like Pavlov, they want you to drool when they ring the bell. And so when they start taking your rights away by some other thing, or where they're in power and they're in control, which would probably be the same people, because you're all the dumbasses and don't realize that Trump and Elon Musk are just methods to the madness. For people like Paul Ryan, Steve Bannon, Jeff Sessions, Lindsey Graham, Jim Jordan, Pete Exit, RK Jr., Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Fox News, Marco Rubio, Janine Pirro, Jubilee and owners, Netflix and owners, Ben Shapiro and friends, Paramount Global, CBS, right? And again, an example, Matthew Cawthorn. He is a bad person, but only because they try to pull him in. He's like, whoa, what the hell is Mitch McConnell sleeping with a 14-year-old girl with drugs in his mouth at this orgy? What's going on? And they're like, you can't say that publicly. You're out. And they got rid of him. Cancel culture, right? Fox News, every spin-off, basically, they're all trying to turn you red, make you more red, more stupid, more divided. Influencers, and then there's influenced, and that includes all the people above. The influencers are influenced. Again, Trump and Elon Musk are Trojan horses for or by the above. And the problem is that liberals, they don't have a spine. They're stupid or unforgiving. Basically, either like they're too stupid to see it, or they catch you and then they will never let you back. Basically, and that's the problem. That's why they have no friends. It's because it's one way or another. Example is Sean Paul Reyes from Long Island Audit. Basically, he's willing to go to court, but he settles out of court like a dumb bitch, and he won't fucking change the laws when doing that because he's a dumb hoe. If you watch our previous video, I pointed out somebody else but basically they're responsible. The right and the left are responsible for people like Jeffrey Epstein, 9/11, inside jobs, basically. COVID was a cover up for massive shutdowns, and then people ran in and bought people that shut down. And they used moving goalposts of healthcare for it. Same thing with terrorists. Basically, it was just a cover up for I'm trying to get you all out of fucking what's called you can't make money. And now I own everything, and now we make all the money, and we're all bad people, and we're trying to milk you guys for what you're worth. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene is a perfect example, just like Matthew Cawthorn, whatever the fuck his name was. It's basically just again manipulation. It's like reverse psychology, but instead of reverse psychology, they use Pavlov and the drooling dogs and the bell. And by the way, I keep because this side of my face it doesn't work because I had a stroke. Okay, so fuck off. But yeah, ego-driven reporters: Luke Beasley, Adam Mockler, Kyle Klinsky, David Pacman, Filthy Franco, Colton Wexler, Vlog, Hassan Parker, Tim Pool, Caroline Levitt, Sarah Huckabee, Laura Trump, Mike Huckabee, Kellyanne Conway, Peter Ducey, Caroline Levitt, Asmund Gold, Long Island Honest, Sean Head, Destiny, Bill Burr, Russell Peters, Conan O'Brien, and whatever the fuck this fucking loser's name is. They're false alphas. To a small extent, there's a dude named Megan Zet Press, and basically, his first part of his video, it was a clickbait. He was pretending to be a First Amendment auditor, but the problem was the place he was First Amendment auditing was a private business, and they weren't saying that he wasn't allowed. They just asked him not to. Out of the kindness of his heart, can you please consider that us in this private business, can you not do that? No, I'm on the public sidewalk. I'll do what the fuck I want because fuck you. And that was him. Congratulations, Long Island, or what's it called? Congratulations, First Amendment auditor. You fucking failed, you asshole. That said, that same guy also had a video where instead of like doing all that bullshit, he actually had good stuff such as like, hey, what's your name? What do you sell? What are your hours? Da da da. Your location? Blah blah. Business, blah blah blah. Here's the info, and spread it. Next company, spread it. Next company, like that's good. That's stuff that I would guess I can get by 100%. But when you act a First Amendment auditor and you're a piece of shit, fuck you, bitch. And then there's Emru. She's a perfect example of how you can be completely innocent and naive, and how the world will go and protect you. And then while they're protecting you, they'll fucking rape you and take advantage of you. Basically, like you're a grown ass woman, be like 25 years old or whatever, but you're acting like you're 7 years old and you're behind getting fucked by these dudes that you don't fucking know, or they're fucking because they make you feel good, basically. And there's no fucking relationship, and there's no like, oh, we're not getting married. There's no long-term commitment here, and you wonder why I won't want to fucking marry you. It's just like, why would I want to go with a bitch that gave all of her sexual fantasy friendships and all this hard work she's doing for dressing up as like these characters from video games? Why would I get with you when you gave all of that to him? Like, fuck you, bitch. If they gave that to me, cool, but you fucking no. But yeah. The Bernie blackout did happen. Cancel cultures. Gamer who killed gaming. And I say this because all that shit's influencing gaming. But Nero Zerg, Grubby, and anybody else who cried cheese or without cheese, or try to make something standardized to the point where you can't fucking exist unless you fucking copy pasta, right? And by the way, in nature, there is a squid that will hide the fact that it's a male to trick other males that are fighting for dominance into not looking or noticing it. And while that is happening, it runs into the females and starts to mate with the females. And what it does is it hides its penis, basically, and it pretends that I'm just a girl, and it goes with the females, and he's like, "What's up, bitches?" And it's like, that's literally what society is today. I can guarantee every party I've ever went to, that's what it is. I will admit they got rid of me, basically, again, cancel culture, murder, that kind of shit. They got rid of me. They tried to displace me because they can't fucking stand toe-to-toe in the arena. So they try to manipulate me to get rid of me. And I'm aware of that. That's why I won't work. And you guys gotta fucking stop with that shit. And last, before I end that little rant, tidbit thing, whatever, animals are basically the same thing as humans. The only difference is drugs, basically. And the difference in people in America right now is we have people who use drugs and people who don't. And you don't use people who exploit drugs to speak for people who, like this kid, just use them. And there's nothing wrong with using drugs for a state, like to reach a certain state that you should naturally exhibit, basically. But when you only do what you do because you're high and you're pretending like you know and you don't know, much like this kid, basically, much like Adam Maka, much like the fucking list I just read you, and all those people I fucking mentioned before, they are what they are because of drugs and whatnot. They're pretending to be something, and someone's taking advantage of somebody else, and blah blah blah. And 9/11 and Trump and Elon Musk and Trojan horses and such. But anyways, continue, fucking faggot. And by the way, it's just a word. Faggot is just a word. If you want to fucking fight me for it, let's go. I'll take you to court right now. Sue me. I dare you. I've had CBS try to fucking say, take down your video because it's our content. And guess what? I was like, no, bitch. Take me to court. Find out. I know my rights. Take me to court. I want free money. And guess what they did? Oh, my bad. I'm not fair. My bad. Because they know. But they're going to do that shit to take advantage of you who may not know. I don't know my rights. I don't know. And that's why I like Sean Paul Reyes. Right? First Amendment auditing, because there are people that will try to, oh, you can't record here. Hey, this is a public place. I don't, no, it's government run. And who owns the government? Like, it's a public place. That's why I'm here doing what I'm doing. And you can do what you want, but you're crossing over into stepping on my rights. And again, that's why I like him. Problem is, he settles at court. And that accomplishes nothing. Now you can go at police stations in what's it called, in Long Island, right? Long Island audit. I think it was in Long Island. He went to court, or he was going to go to court, but he settled out of court. And now he's allowed to go to police stations, and they can't prevent him. And legally, they can't prevent him. So instead, what they did is they made it where you can only go into the front, first 5 feet, and then you're blocked off. You can't go beyond that. After that, it's private. Business only, basically. So, good job, Long Island audit.
Okay, next question.
That is insane. That is insanity.
I know, thank you.
What type of response is that? Like, that should infuriate you. Political talk. I disagree. Political talk. Actually,
Are you reading a script, by the way?
honestly, the provision that you're referring to is really important to me as an attorney. I
Why are you reacting if you've seen this video?
Didn't know it was-
Wait, did you say you were an attorney, or?
actually, honestly, the provision that you're referring to is really important to me as an attorney.
You're an attorney? I would never hire you. You're a little faggot bitch, faker, loser ass. You might become something, but right now, hell fucking no. You're
Didn't
a beta
know it was
cuck.
there.
You follow the orders of an alpha. So while that alpha is good, you seem to be okay. But until the day comes, you're actually flying it, and you're the albatross you claim to be. Fuck a hoe. Fuck a hoe.
What?
Fuck you, hoe.
Why are you in Congress? Why?
Why are you asking that question? You know damn well why he's in Congress. Are you that stupid?
If you're not gonna read, Donald Trump, as of right now, has signed.
Don't talk about Donald Trump, dude. You literally went from talking to a Trojan horse to using a Trojan horse as an example. He's a sellout idiot that will play by your game to get money. That's what Trump is. And now we go into this guy. He's a sellout idiot who will play by your rules so he can make money. So what?
5 pieces of legislation. That's less legislation than any administration up to this point in the last 70 years. Okay, there's not that many bills going through right now. There isn't. Just in the 130 days, there hasn't been that many. Like, unbelievable.
Edit. Like, that just shows you, like, it's a script, it's a performance. You're trying to be what the world needs, but you're not. There's why so many people in the government are like, oh, well, I retire. I'll just take my early like, I'm not supposed to retire for another 5 years, but this is happening, and you're asking me to do work, or I gotta actually stand up to you. I retire. I don't want to face you. I don't want to work. I don't want to lift weights. I don't want to do anything. I like to pretend I want part of the pie. Give me money. Give me. That's why I'm fat. Oh yeah, right? Because I just want to absorb all the bullshit, but I don't want to walk. I don't want to fucking face the bullshit. I don't want to fucking do any of it. I don't do anything at all.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me loop back to this article because you got to see what Marjorie Taylor Greene said about
No, if it's the same shit like that, then it's really not necessary.
heat.
I didn't read it. I didn't know. I'm fucking rolled over.
no
Oh, shocking. I'm so
nothing.
amazing. Wow. Oh, it's AI is bullshit. Oh, look at it. I suck Trump's cock. I say I'm going to do it, but I never do it. Not only do the Republicans not read the bill they voted for, they didn't even read 1/3 of it. Wait.
Just today, really starting to fall apart. And you see quickly just some other thoughts on Twitter that I thought were perfect. Not only did the Republicans not read the bill they voted for, they didn't even read 1/3 of it. Again, it said that the bill was 1,083 pages.
So, like, this is the guy you chose to quote. And that's what he said. Not only did they not read it, but they didn't read part of it. And you're going off on that like it's fire. Why? That was horrible. That was terrible. Like, that's like saying your shoes are so stupid that they're dumb. It's like, okay, yeah. You're so ugly that I don't like looking at you. Like, that has a bit more bite, but still it's kind of the same thing. You're so stupid that you can't do math so bad that you suck at math. Like, you understand what I'm getting at, right?
Pages, roughly. Marjorie's like, was unaware of page 200. And if you've made it to this far, absolutely. Remark, Moscow March. I like that. If you've made it to this
shut up.
far in the video, leave me a comment. Say,
fuck you. Go fucking
Chris,
suck my ass.
I love Moscow. Well, don't say I love Moscow March. Say I love the nickname Moscow March. Is
shut up, you idiot.
on record admitting to not read the bill she voted for. Hello, American voters? Is this not a problem for you? No, nothing? Okay. Listen, if we continue to use our voices and get loud, we can stop this bill.
You're an idiot, and you are why America sucks. You and your fucking boyfriend, Adam Mockler. Faggot asshole bitch. And again, if they're gay, whatever, I don't care. Suck my ass, that cancel culture bullshit. Let's see. Yeah. Anyways, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go, so have a great day. Be well, be happy, be safe, be amazing, be lovely, be awesome. Don't be fake like this faggot, loser ass bitch, cuck, slimy piece of shit. Pretending to be something and he ain't what you're looking for. Yeah, he uses pretty words. Yeah, he dresses up. Yeah, he performs for you, but he isn't the real deal. You're gonna be 30 and will be like, why am I alone and single with 2 kids and life sucks? It's because you basically married a faker like him. That's why the world sucks. It's because fakers like him are trying to be daddies like me, and they're displacing people like me. Like, this right here, literally, like, this is what you wake up to. I literally jumped out of bed and jumped online. That you might not see what he is for another 2 weeks until he prepares himself to that point. Basically, yeah, you might be able to do that on dates, for the first 5 dates or something like that. But after a while, he'll stop shaving. He'll stop putting gel. He'll stop carrying all the zits and shit or whatever the fuck, all of his pubes on his face. They call facial hair will start showing up. And why did I give it to you? Because it's fucking fake, and you're buying it. But and again, this is why I don't like females with makeup, because it's not makeup anymore. You're using it as a fucking mask. Basically, it's not makeup anymore. It's a mask when you do it. Makeup was just like, oh, I'm just covering up like a pimple or a cut or something. That's fine. That's a little blemish is fine. But you are literally pretending that you have blue hair. You're pretending to be white, just like Trump's pretending to be an orange. You're pretending to be white. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not makeup. It's a mask. It's not an alpha. He's a gamma. He's not even a beta, honestly. He's pretending to be what a beta is. I know he's pretending to. So, I asked ChatGPT and I looked it up. But alpha is basically someone who leads but was willing to basically go off road to lead, right? Like, I will do what needs to be. Like, I connect the dots to make them into logic so you can communicate, or so you can go drive town to town or idea to idea, right? But I'm building that path, I'm paving the road. And then you have betas that step up when alpha's not there, but they can kind of do the same thing. They're not as dominant as the alpha, but they do the same things that the alpha would do. And then you have gamma, who basically does what he's told, basically, who only goes like the beta, where the road is paved, right? The alpha is willing to make paths, the beta isn't, and the gamma even less so, right? But on top of that, I only do what I'm told. I have no outside, like most AI is gamma, basically. I think most AI is gamma. I think Chat GPT has reached the beta, but as far as alpha, it's not there yet. But yeah, that's from the smartest man in the world, by the way. And again, you can try to follow me, you fucking faker ass little bitch. In fact, what was your name again? I'm sure you'll
in the
talk about
Senate.
it.
Certainly, the Green these people to the Senate vote 26. I appreciate this. There'll be a link to my all the love. Once again, my name is Chris Mowry. I'm filling in for
Chris something Mary. You are losers. Ah, I was looking down here, Chris. Yeah, Maori. Yeah, Mao like a cow. Moo, moo. Again, this is the first time I've ever heard and or seen or any relation of the sort, but that's my response to your existence. GT, GTFO, bitch. But anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, and for the record, as alpha as I am, Don't let authoritarians ruin it. I'm not evil. I'm not trying to dictate. If you like flowers, cool. If you like this, cool. If you like that, cool. But the problem is, don't try to guide people, especially when you're running towards a cliff, because you're an idiot and you have no fucking idea what the fuck you're doing. It's like asking somebody to drive a car or an airplane without a license. That's what these people are, basically. They're unlicensed, unsupervised fucking idiots. Kids that grew up with phones and no parents, basically. I sympathize 100% for those kids that grew up with vacant parents. Like, my dad was a workhorse, and that's why I wasn't necessarily like a man, basically, right? Like, for a bunch of years, I wasn't a man. And I kind of think that. I kind of thankful for that because now I'm able to be um a man, a natural man. Now the man is coming out of me. And it's not artificial, it's not synthetic, it's not brought up. You're not gonna die when you're 30. Like, a lot of girls today, basically, like, they're way more mature than they should be. Like, you're 12, 13 years old, and you look like a 20-year-old girl. Like, holy shit. And I will admit, some of it is music. I'm sorry, music. Some of it is makeup. Some of it is clothing, right? Your attire and whatnot. But you should not, like, and you're maturing at 13, your periods are dropping, or your period is happening at 12 and 13 years old. Like, well, that's actually kind of normal, but you look like you're fucking 20, dude. Like, fuck. Like, there's so many little girls that I've come across. I'm like, fuck, because I guarantee, like, she's like, "Yay, I'm getting rewarded for I'm the best. I'm dressing up. I'm doing awesome. He likes me. He likes me." No, he's just using you. He's just taking advantage and just using you. That's why you have so many fat loser females, because they get broken and fucking ruined and destroyed and can't live with themselves. So that's why they're emotional. And it sucks. And you're allowed to live in my fucking camp of bitches that were used and exploited, right? And you get bear some children, right, of mine, basically. But at the end of the day, like, you might not be the belle I'm looking for, but you can be like, kind of like Gaston. He had that crew of those three bitches. Like, that can be you, and I'll be your Gaston if you want, right? But I am the beast, right? Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time. It's true. It's just a good movie. And that's the shit I grew up on. Disney, when he had soul and pride before he sold out and became just, hey, this is worth a lot of money. Let's milk it until it dies, which is what everything is. And that's what you have this little fucking loser ass, little fake ass, biatch ass fucking cunt, Chris Mowry. Basically, like, he's what Disney rather. I'm what Disney was, he's what Disney is, essentially. He is part of that world of sellouts, and we're just using it, like, we're striking while the iron's hot. Basically, it's kind of like a gold digger. It's like, that's basically, you are a gold digger, is what you are. But anyways, I'm out here. Be well, have a safe peace. I challenge any one of you motherfuckers to a debate. I'm on, what's it called? Discord, I think. In fact, I'm going to actually no. So what I use, look up Destiny and go to his Discord. Um, my Discord, I don't even know what my Discord name is. I just shows you how little I fucking. You probably like know everything. Like, yeah, I know everything about it. I know all the buttons because you're fake and you're trying to highlight something and you're trying to be fake and you're trying to, like, you're not an alpha, but you have a lot of money. And you think because you have a lot of money that makes you alpha. Like, oh yeah, I'm driving a car when it's your daddy's car. Oh, we live in a big house, but it's because your dad. It's like President Trump. You are what you are because your father, not because of you, because your father. And you're tricking dumbass sheep into thinking it was you, but in reality, it was your father. Basically, that's what you are. Like, that's why you're fucking all the fucking buttons and shit. Discord. Get nitro. I don't want nitro. Streamer mode is enabled. No, fuck. I want you to see what it's showing me, just so you know why I'm getting so frustrated. Alright? This is what it's showing me. And I will say, yes, I have streamer mode enabled, but I thought I turned it off, and this is what I see. That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. That's my paper. There you go. Yeah, that paper, by the way. No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna show you as you can take the whole thing, because I want people to know about it, but it's not done yet, so it's kind of whatever. But I think it's Ninja. I think it's the same name, but basically, yeah. If you want to hit me up, that's how you do it. Go to Destiny's channel and look for Ninja. I'm pretty sure it's a Ninja on Ninja or Ninja something. Philosophy. Go to test. Nope, it's an N. Playing OBS. New release now. New players. 6 streak trending. Yeah. So that trending tab is actually what's it called? It's the opposite. So it's like the Bernie blackout, basically. And everyone's like, "Oh, it's not true. It's not real." No, it's real. It happened. How do I? Where the fuck? I'm trying to find out how to turn off streamer mode. So if I click here, what's on your mind? Click that. It's streamer mode. Enable. How to turn it off though? Enabled. You can set keybind to toggle stream mode. I don't know, that's what I want. Hide personal, hide invites, disable sounds, disable notifications, hide Discord window from screen capture devices. So I'm looking for hotkeys. Or keybinds, rather. Keybinds are disabled while this panel is visible. Okay. That's fine. Control / edit, delete, pin, add, reply, forward, copy. I don't care any of this shit. Navigation. Toggle. Create join. Start, move, drop, cancel, chat. Toggle. Voice and video. Miscellaneous. Fuck. Toggle. I have a soundboard? Control Shift B. Huh. How? Mother, tell me so I say. I don't know how to fucking turn on Control Shift B. Nope, don't work. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. You can set a keyboard bin to touch remote and keybind settings. Where's the button for it though? Where I give up. I give up. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, what's it called? Yeah, just go to Destiny's server and look for me, and I'll fight you. I don't care about anything, because that's what alphas should do and should be like. I can guarantee this all fucking loser, just like Adam, will do what they do behind closed doors, or only exist while they have a script in front of them. Like, I have a script, but it only helps me. Like that paper that I accidentally showed you, that we're going to, oh, fucking hell, I'm trying to find out, not find out, but I'm trying to go to this so that I can then click here and do this. Alright, because I have nothing to hide here. Like, here's the top, right? I read it, and there's names, right? Whatever. But this is like, as far as a script goes, this is all I use. And it's just because that's big. Animals are also drugs. We are drugs. That's why the division, again, they're just keywords, triggers to make me start drooling. But the drool is real, right? That's all I'm trying to say. The drool is real, whereas him, it's artificial, fake drool. And that's the difference. And again, Bernie Sanders, he had real drool and so forth and so on and la da da blah blah blah. But hopefully you get it. Anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, take care, God bless, Godspeed. Don't be tricked, don't be exploited, don't be used, don't be manipulated. Be your own, okay? Be your own alpha. It's, you work with each other, pass the ball. Michael Jordan did not get to greatness because he was a fucking ball hog. And they want you to be a ball hog because instead of trusting his father like Michael Jordan did, they want you to do Mike Tyson and bite the ear of your competitor, right? And Mike Tyson had his coach. I'm offering you can be Mike Tyson. Let me be your coach, right? but you have to shut the fuck up and let me talk. You have to it's we are a team. Let's play the game together. Stop being a selfish asshole. Stop making it about you. Be us. Be a team environment. Again, they want this kind of they want to sow division, basically, and that's what it is. But yeah, anyways, I'm out. So be well, be happy, and peace.